When we do start the interview, you can record too.
All
It's
right.
totally fine.
Right, once again, it's on, ladies and gentlemen. We have Empowering Young Voices and Stardust Society Incorporated in the building. We are at the KWIN office on Quail Lakes Drive. Empowering Young Voices, Stardust Society once again. About to get into this interview with Mr. Maui Hernandez, so we're looking real forward to it. Check in with us soon. We're about to get back at you. All right, peace.
At the Rock in downtown Stockton. So we actually meet with students and their parents on a weekly basis. You actually have the opportunity to, meet the board of Empowering Young Voices and meet, the people that kind of run the program at any point, at the tutoring centers or whenever we have a community event. We're always really approachable. You can always reach us.
All right, fantastic. And those kind of tutoring centers that you guys have are also kind of things that you guys do throughout EYV, like workshops, right?
Right, like you said, everyone that comes through the EYV program, you kind of get your certification, or, you go through the process that we've set up so that you know about what classes you're teaching or what you're introducing to the youth. So yeah, everyone kind of goes through the process and finds out what it's about. So yeah, totally.
All right. For that, tell us a little bit about the workshops that you guys do throughout Empowering Young Voices.
Yes, we have 12 main workshops, and we can create different workshops, social relationships, rites of passage, which is sort of a cultural thing for people to learn more about their cultures and be catapulted into society. I don't know if this is something that's foreign to a lot of people, but it was to me. Like a lot of times, debutantes get presented to society in a way that showcases their talents and interests and things like that. So the rites of passage program is something like that, but a little different. Professional leadership and development, health and wellness, safe sex. Excuse me. I hope you can take that. Substance abuse training, independent living, young parenting, and popular interests. One special program that we're developing in connection with one of our very good friends, Tama Brisbane, the executive director of a spoken word and literacy agency called With Our Words. It's called the MIC program. MIC stands for Multimedia Incentivized Curriculum. And what it is after we've looked at some research, the dropout rates with black students in particular in San Joaquin County, I forget the exact statistics, but it's basically worse than any other group. And so we decided to focus first on that community and to use multimedia and new media as a way to keep the students engaged. Like every student, every high school person has a cell phone, uses MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, and all those other things. And so we thought it would be interesting to see if we can use those things in the educational field to keep the students engaged and interested. So if you're interested in that program, please get in touch with us. We start February 4th, and we are working in connection with the County Office of Education, Delta College, the Black Employees Association, and the African American Employees Association. If the program is successful, we'll be opening it up to all different minorities, races, and people. But like I said, right now, the need is in the black community first, and we're working with the one schools first. So any other schools or people who are interested in helping or finding out more information about that.
The best way of actually getting a hold of you guys, do you have a MySpace or just a normal .com account or a phone number that they can reach you at?
We have a MySpace. That's really the best thing right now. Excuse me. It's myspace.com/EYV209. Our email address is EYV209@gmail.com. And come out to The Rock. The Rock is located downtown. What's the address? Empire on Weber. Trendy spots that the young people hang out at. So look for us.
All right, fantastic. Well, we'll put you guys' MySpace on our website right now, which is KWIN.com, Keyword Council, and of course, more information about EYV. And on top of that, I have a member of EYV, plus the founder of another.
How you doing?
I'm doing excellent. Well, thanks so much for joining us this morning, talking to us a little bit about the Stardust Society and, of course, being a member of the EYV.
Right.
What are some things you want to talk about? EYV and, of course, Stardust Society.
Well, today I want to talk mostly about EYV and my role, the role that I play in being a member of EYV and the founder of Stardust Society. Generally is to bridge the gap for young aspiring artists and to give them opportunities for exposure and experience. And the way that we do that is through a mentorship program. And right now, what we'll be doing is pulling in students from different high schools and putting them in different productions or different performances that we have lined up, both EYV and Stardust Society. And the first opportunity that any high school student would get right now, well, maybe it's a little too late, but where you could come and see us in action is at the celebration for Martin Luther King on January 18th at the Bob Hope Theater. We'll be putting on a theater production with living sculptures using students from Bear Creek High School, Stagg High School, and Delta Sierra Middle School. And it's a collaborative effort of both EYV, Stardust Society, and With Our Words. So you'll be able to see a lot of grassroots community organizations, nonprofit organizations that work with the youth of Stockton and are trying to give them opportunities to outweigh the negative alternatives that are here in Stockton.
And that's something that Racquell Lee was talking about,
right.
January 18th at the Bob Hope Theater.
Exactly.
And that's a free event for everybody,
Free
all
event,
ages.
all ages. And it's going to be really cool. It'll be a bunch of different organizations presenting, but we have an hour on the main stage at Bob Hope Theater where we will be presenting a production called Dream Out Loud, which is really cool, a really cool Black history type, new contemporary alternative theater production. Put on in collaboration with Our Words, Stardust Society, and EYV.
Now, is there a certain time that people should show up? Definitely not to
Right,
miss
we
that.
go on at 1. The event starts at 11 a.m., but we go on at 1 o'clock. And then I believe also we'll show a snippet. Well, let's just talk about that.
Okay.
So that's when you want to be there at 1 o'clock.
Fantastic. Excellent. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys so much for coming in
Really
here this morning.
have the outlet or the voice to get to a lot of people. And so we appreciate you allowing us to come here today and give out our message.
No problem at all. All right. Well, Brandie